Welcome to Attican Plays Pharaoh, A New Era.
A new Pharaoh, Nebka, has been proclaimed, heralding the beginning of the third dynasty of Egyptian rulers. Nebka has brought great organization and structure to Egypt, ordering that all our realm be divided into districts or nomes, each governed by a local ruler called a nomarch. Though this system may seem rigid, under his leadership Egypt has grown and prospered, and made many great achievements in art and architecture. Merchant caravans traveling oasis by oasis from deep within the African interior have begun to provide Egypt with many rare and exotic luxury goods, now prized by our people. Unfortunately, these caravans are routinely attacked by warriors from Libya, and even by Bedouin of the Eastern Desert. To secure these trade routes, Pharaoh Nebka, he of the said Gendbi, wishes you to establish a military post at the Selima Oasis, the hub of the caravan trade, far beyond the borders of our realm. There you will find some trees suitable for timber, the sale of which will help you raise money to fund the establishment of this outpost. To forge weapons, you may obtain copper from our newly established mines at Timna in the land of Sinai. From the Selima Oasis, you may import ebony from the African nation of Kerma. Once you have succeeded in establishing this outpost, it shall provide a reliable source of ebony for all the cities in our realm.
All right, hi, this is Attican, and welcome to Series 1, Episode 8 of our playthrough of Pharaoh, A New Era, the campaign missions. We're going to play Selima Oasis. Now, this is another one where we had a choice to do Selima, which was military, or I think it was called Abu, which was more economic, and I chose the military. I seem to always go that way. Not sure why. This one, again, we want to get what we can out of the briefing we have. So the briefing says, first of all, obviously it's going to be war. We're going to have to fight because we're out here. That's our whole purpose. Our purpose is to go out here and stabilize an unstable trade route. So it also mentions that we have timber, which is just, I think it says that, doesn't it? Yeah. We've got trees suitable for timber. Timber's a big deal when you live in the desert, right? So they're going to do well for us. We're going to have to get copper from Timna, the one that we set up, one of our ancestors set up, and and then it makes a point of mentioning that we can get ebony from Kerma, and then it will be a reliable source of ebony for all the cities in our realm. So it's giving you a hint. Get some ebony in your town because you're going to have to send it out to the rest of Egypt. So what do we got to do? Culture of 20, prosperity of 20, and kingdom of 50. Those are all easy. So basically, this mission is about growing a population of 3,000 while surviving in a hostile area. Okay. All right, we have something new. Temple complexes and luxury goods. As devotion to their patron gods continues to grow, the Egyptian people demand bigger and bigger places of worship. Most cities will want to erect a temple complex to their chosen god, so that they may fully partake of his or her benevolence. Once built, the temple complex may be expanded through the addition of an oracle and an altar, each dedicated to other lesser gods. These gods, too, will impart certain benefits to the city. With a supply of gemstones, jewelers in your city can fashion jewelry. Jewelry is one type of valuable luxury good, which the higher social classes in the city demand. In addition to locally made jewelry, the Egyptian people prize certain other luxury goods, which are often which are available only through importation. A city needs access to more than one type of luxury good in order to become truly civilized. So here we can kind of see an illustration. Well, this is the temple complex. And then the whole jewelry thing, you've got a gem mine, goes to a jeweler. The jewelry and or gems go to a storage yard, and the bazaar sells those as required out in the city. All right, so what are we going to do here? Well, we're going to pause it first and take a look around. All right, we've got, well, let's see what we've got for production. Well, they mentioned jewels and jewelry, and of course we don't have anything like that. We've got brewery, potter, and papyrus maker. That's it. And we've got this, a new one, a raw resource, woodcutter. And there's trees, so that's a good thing. All right, what else? What we got for the religion? We've got Seth and Ra, beautiful. There's your kingdom rating. There's your defenses, beautiful. Military, we've got kind of our usual landlocked deal. We've got an infantry fort, archers, recruiter, and weaponsmith. So we can have these two types of forts to protect us. Entertainment, we've got kind of what we've grown accustomed to. Decorations are the same. What else we got? Okay, services wise, okay, we do have a courthouse. It means we'll be able to, unlike the last mission, we have a courthouse so we can evolve the houses a little further. We have a new one here. Look at dentist. Increases the health of the city required for spacious residences. So yeah, so as we're expanding, we can add dentists and go further up. We've got an apothecary, but this is all desert, so that one doesn't matter. And the usual other stuff. Food. We're going to be hunting game. We did production. This is the usual landlocked stuff. Okay, so what do we got here? We got right here is a spawning area for ostrich. And over here's another one. And we've got these little, it's a nice oasis. It's got the large water in the middle, but it's got a couple of other spots too that we can use. Down, where do we see it? I thought there was one over here. Yeah, one over here, and there's one down here if we want to use them. Okay, so how are we going to do this? It would kind of make sense to build around the main oasis, right? And we got good space right out here. If we were to throw down a large city block here, we could use it to, well, we could use it to staff our work areas. The problem is, oh shoot, the problem, I want to have a lot of room. I want to have room for the work areas. I mean, we could start down here. Let's do a little bit of measuring. Let's see, how much space do we have right here? Like across here is 26. That's enough space. If we put a decent sized block right in here, we could then have our work areas come off of it and go up this way, and come off of it and go down this way. We could do a lot of workers. Oh goodness. Or what else? What else is possible? If we use this area out here, how much space do we have? How much room is there out through here? Oh, plenty. But it doesn't go very far that way. How about this way? Lots and lots that way, but then the limit would be like that. How wide do you want to make it? Actually, that would be... Huh. Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a different one. I've played this one, I played this one a lot way back when in the original, and I just want to do something a little different. Yeah, there's so many ways to attack it. And so I apologize for just humming and hawing here, but I'll come up with something. All right, let's just build one here, and no, it doesn't work. Now, still, I keep coming back to, I just really like those just straight lines. They're just so flippin' easy to build, and they work. Shoot. Let's just do a straight line here to get started. Let's go, let's get our water and come out like this. And we could come down this way, and that would give us room to work out here and here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. We'll put our palace in here maybe. Yeah, let's go out straight out like this. Got plenty of room. We need to back it off and make sure that we can get entertainment out there. So I'm thinking maybe like this. I think nah. Shoot. I'll tell you what, I really kind of want to build a different block. Let's build the senator a large work block, workers. So that would be, needs to come out like this. I think it's 14. Let me double check that. It needs to come 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It needs to go up 50. 15, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up. And let's just see if we got that right. Going to disconnect the Kingdom Road for a minute. Also going to kill a couple of trees. Okay, that'll be the entrance. And there. I guess one way we could check our measurements would be to go good, we got it right. 24. This goes like this. And then we have there we go. Come down here and come out. And we want to have, we will do this. We'll put that in. We're going to put in an entertainment, a booth right there in the corner, and then delete that little bit. And And you do that weird little put it in, take it out with that edge right there, because you need an intersection to put the boot. But once you do that, if you delete that, now you've just got the edge that walkers can go around without actually hitting an intersection. There we go. There's our basic housing. So that's going to give us 16 houses. And we'll be able to evolve those up pretty far. And we can have work areas come off either side of it. I think we'll just put our, we'll set this road so it goes back like this and reconnect the Kingdom Road, which is important. Then we'll have a road that runs up like this. And we can just put our, let's see. So we're still disconnected on the Kingdom Road, but let's fix that. Let's go. I think that should be okay. We'll see in a minute. We'll put a marker here. I do want to put a palace in, probably right here. Let's just make sure it'll fit. It should without any problem. Let's see. We're still at the small village palace. Yeah, perfect. We can put it right there. All right. So that'll come later. All right. So we've got basic water. Let's get some people in and then we'll start building stuff out. So let's go to finance. Let's give everybody a raise. And we're going to set the tax rate to 0 because we can't charge tax. We might as well make it seem like there's no tax. Okay. And let's go. Let's get some people. Oh, and let's go, before we do that, let's go see what we've got out here. So here's Selima Oasis. Here's Kerma that they mentioned. They sell ebony, they buy jewelry and linen. And then here's Bedette. There's a customer for our wood. They'll buy 2,500 wood. They would buy bricks, linen, gems, and jewelry, which I'm not sure that has anything to do with us. We don't have weavers and we don't have jewelers, so, or gem mines, so no. Pottery, clay. So what's going to happen here, we can see it. We've got potters, but we don't have any clay. So we can import clay and make our pottery, or we could import the pottery. We'll import clay and make our pottery. Same thing with beer. We'll see if we can import barley, because we have brewers and we can make our beer. And the papyrus, we can import reeds and make papyrus because we have the maker for that. So we'll get to this one in a minute. Bedette. And then Abajou. Okay, here's the barley. We can buy the barley. And we could sell wood there. So there's another one we won early. So that's 500. I think that's 900 to get both of them. And here we could get chickpeas maybe if we wanted to do that. And all these are land routes. We're landlocked, so that's actually good. It makes it easier. They buy nothing good. Timna's where we get copper to get in our weapons. They also sell clay. That's an expensive one though. We'll hold off on that for sure until we have an economy, and then we can't. That's all we can trade with. Okay, all right. Let's run this till we get some people. Okay, now let's pause it and make sure that the house doesn't burn down. Okay, so that's going to be architect so it doesn't collapse and fire, so it doesn't burn down. And we want to get into trade as quickly as we can. So we got 72 people and a lot of unemployment, so that's perfect. All right, if we said our village palace is here, and I think it actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it only goes back 4. Yeah, like that. So we'll set that right there, and then we're going to actually move this right back here so it is literally 4. There. And then we're going to, shoot, it's going to have to walk up here. And well, no, they could get workers right there. All right, so we're going to set up a working block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, like this. Have it go back here, and I'd like to square that off. So this will be our first workers block, and we will block that off like so. And up here. And let's see, we want to get wood collection and wood export going right away. So why don't we put, let's see, storage yard for wood. We want to save space here for the stuff our bazaar will end up taking. So we can put a storage for wood. And I'm going to trust that that's correct. See the green and the red? If we rotate this, we can't. See, this doesn't rotate. That's weird. This building does not. I'm going to trust that that'll actually come out right there. And we'll see. We'll find out. So we're going to have a storage place for wood. And they've told us about the ebony, right? So I think we'll do it like this for now. We'll do accept all 3/4, and then we'll accept all 1/4 for that, and then then we want to produce. We want to cut wood. We'll build a bunch of those, and we don't want this area to burn up or fall down either. So we'll do an architect's post and a fire. All right. And as soon as we see some, a royal scribe Ramses, as the market continues to change, the price of jewelry has fallen. We kind of don't care. We don't have any way to do anything with jewelry. At least not yet. Maybe something will change. All right, now let's see. We still have unemployment. Okay, so we could start now. Let's think about food. Let's get a granary right here. And let's get some hunters going. Well, that's close to that, but that's all right. Hunters. Food, hunters. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the bazaar. Right there. And I want to make sure this is a spot for the pavilion. I want to make sure it'll still fit. I don't want to build it just yet. As soon as we get some wood in here, we'll open up trade routes. Or if we see the trader coming, well, we won't see him. Alright, how we doing? Short by 27. That's okay. Alright, now let's go out and get our trade routes going. We've got 1,700. So Badet buys wood, we'll take that one. And I think Abadju buys wood, we'll take that one. And then we'll go to our overseer of commerce and we'll say export. Export when over 0. So if you have any wood, sell it. All right, here comes a trader right through here. Let me slow it down just a little bit. Here's the trader coming. He should buy. Oh, here's 2 traders coming. We should be able to make a lot of money here. There's a whole bunch of wood. One of them bought. So we did make some money. Okay, we sold some wood. And one other thing, I've got to turn this on. Accept game meat. Doggone, that's my favorite one to forget. So now the lady's coming. She's going to get us some wood. Now, how are we looking on unemployment? We got unemployment. So let's set up a stockyard right here. And we're going to have it accept... well, let's just do... I don't know. What are we going to sell these people? 2, 3 things. Let's do beer. Half a yard of beer and pottery. Half a yard of pottery. And let's set up a... actually, we're already getting tight. We could already use another work area. So let's go 1, 2, like this. Come out like so. Make sure the Kingdom Road's connected. And we're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4. And in like this. And I think what we'll do here is we'll put a let's see. Okay, we don't want this to burn up or collapse either, so fire, architect and fire. The gods. We do not want to lose sight of our gods here. Let's go temple to Seth. Right here. And let's put a shrine, a shrine to Ra, a couple of them right there. And let's go ahead and get our nice roads where we can. Beautiful. Sorry, spacing out. Oh yeah, we wanted to get pottery going. So let's get a pottery business going. So what we'll do here is, okay, we will put, get another one of these. We'll put a storage yard out here, and we're going to accept barley and clay. I'm looking ahead with the barley. Okay. We don't need that much. Quarter. Okay. And we'll start with the pottery. Let's get a couple of potters going here. We're going potters up this side. And then we're going to set this guy to get. Well, no, he'll just accept the pottery. Okay, so that's a pottery business. They like us, so we're getting a lack of housing. That's okay. Once we get the food going, which should be real soon. Here we go. The buyer just grabbed some food, so that should correct itself, and we should get some more space here. There we go. So now we need entertainment. As soon as we see these kind of rough cottages, we need entertainment. We can throw them out here anywhere. Let's put oh, have I goofed? Have I goofed? He said. Have I goofed? I think I may have goofed. Yeah, I want to put a bandstand. The whole reason for that thing there is to do a bandstand, and I think this guy here, this Shrine to Ra, is in the way. So get rid of that. There, bandstand there, and we can put Shrine to Ra here and here. I didn't mean. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Ra and put a shrine to Seth there. That is Seth, isn't it? Yes. Okay. And where are we now? We have some unemployment. Let's go ahead and get a courthouse in here before we have a problem with crime. Oh, and a doctor. That's one we want a physician right away. And while I'm thinking of it, we'll put a dentist in just so I don't forget it later. Ooh, almost spent all our money. There, we just sold a bunch of wood. That's terrific. We're short, but we're getting immigration, so good. Now we got money now. Oh, here's that ebony thing. Okay, so 4 months. Let's pause. Let's go out here. Let's go to Kerma. Open that trade route, and we'll go back and tell our commerce guy to import to maintain a quarter yard. And we not need to keep this growing, so we'll do entertainment. We'll do this. And this. And this. Okay, so now we should have really good. In fact, while we got the money, we can go ahead and put in our pavilion right there. All right, our food is slowly working its way out. There we go. We've honored Ra. Okay, Seth loves us. Good deal. Oh, I don't think, did I actually ask for, no, import to maintain 800 clay, import to maintain 800 barley. Let's see. Oh, employees needed. Okay. Okay, we can deliver that request. Oh. And I want her, don't buy ebony. Okay, we got plenty of ebony. We're making good money. How are we looking? Okay, everybody's happy. We could even collect taxes now. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do tax collector right there. Kerma is under siege. Okay. We need to start thinking military here already. Let's get a recruiter. We're making good money. Let's do a recruiter and build an archer fort. And we'll get it out here away from everything. Put an archer fort out there. And start recruiting archers. Ooh. See, we're going to make extra money. Ra's great because he gets your kingdom rating up and he gives you this, our exports are going to make even more money. So when they come down here and buy some wood or sell some clay. There, now we'll get our clay going. And how are we on? Okay, we got some unemployment. Let's start our beer production. Ra's loving us, and I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make Ra love us even more. We're going to put a temple to Ra in here. And we can deliver that request. Good deal. And, could trade even more. Good deal. How are we looking on employment? We've got some unemployment. Let's get a couple more hunters. And what do we got here? We're ready for the beer, and we've got that going. Now, how much space do we have for people? Yeah, we got a little more people coming in. I would like that to pop. Let's put some gardens. Up here. There we go. Wanted that to improve. Okay, everything's going great. We've got a little unemployment. All right, things are going pretty well, and this is getting a little bit long, so let's cut it off right here, and we'll take it back up in part 2. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Pharaoh, A New Era video. Thank you.